Here we go. So, first guy is on the clock. What is that? Socrates. Okay. Should go Christian McCaffrey here. A lot of people go Christian McCaffrey. Some people I've seen go CeeDee Lamb. Most people go Christian McCaffrey here. And then we'll kind of see what happens after that. Yep, Christian McCaffrey, CeeDee Lamb easily goes number 2. Maybe either Tyreek or Amon-Ra fall to us at 6, right? Somebody pick Jamar Chase. Jamar Chase. We got to put it in the atmosphere. See what happens. You know, Christian McCaffrey's got to go the one-on-one though, right? I mean, he scores so many fantasy points. You're just hoping this isn't the year he breaks down, right? CeeDee Lamb should continue to dominate. He's going to be fine. That's going to be Tyreek Hill. It's an auto drafter. Jamar Chase, there he goes. We're locked in at Amon-Ra St. Brown or Justin Jefferson. Well, we got our first Justin Jefferson share of the offseason here of any of these best balls. So I'm curious to see what we can build with Justin Jefferson. Not sure if I want to tag him up with JJ McCarthy or Sam Darnold, to be honest with you. I just don't know if that's going to be beneficial enough. We don't know when the change of the guard's going to happen. So I think Jefferson's just going to be a one-off for me. And we'll try to tag up something else. Jahmyr Gibbs. That's what I wanted to talk about too. I didn't star Jahmyr Gibbs. You know, in best ball, David Montgomery is limiting Jahmyr Gibbs so much. It's frustrating. It's absolutely frustrating. I just don't want it in best ball. Good running back. Love his talent. I just wish he was the only guy there. David Montgomery gets way too many of the touchdowns. I don't want to deal with that. A.J. Brown goes at the 108. Will this be Breece Hall at the 109? It's going to be auto pick, so it's probably going to be Breece Hall. Yep. A lot of auto pickers here. Got to remember that. We've got to remember that. Hoping somebody crazy like a Saquon or Jonathan Taylor falls to us. That'd be amazing. Take some of these guys here. Devon Achane, we were talking about him earlier. We need to start getting some more shares of him. Derrick Henry. We go Deebo Samuel, Mike Evans, Devontae Adams, Brandon Ayuk. I'm gonna stay away from Laporte a little bit. I like the late round tight ends a lot. We already got a share of Travis Kelce. We might try to do a Travis Kelce. Well, that means if we take... We'll see if he falls to us. Could take a share of Josh Allen. Don't really want to. I'll take a share of Josh Allen if he falls back to me in the 3rd round. I'll maybe go Josh Allen with the Justin Jefferson. That might not be too bad. Travis Etienne, Stephon Diggs. DJ Moore, not crazy about him. Not sure if I want to put him in my pool. Pittman and Metcalf and then Cooper Kupp as well. I like Lamar Jackson. He's always going to score some good points for you. Devontae Smith, Isaiah Pacheco, Malik Neighbors. We'll put Mahomes in there just in case. AR. Dalton Kincaid just in case we go Josh Allen. That could be good. Josh Allen, Dalton Kincaid, Justin Jefferson. Could be something worth it. We can do a high pick here, go in the 3rd, take Josh Allen, come back in the 4th and see if it's either the 4th or 5th and see if we can snab Dalton Kincaid. Might not be too bad. It's coming up on our pick and 4 picks away. Marvin Harrison off the board, Devontae Adams off the board. Adams just scares me. His situation scares me. Obviously his talent's good, but he's getting a little older and he doesn't have the quarterback play to really make him dominant. So that's kind of scary. Both of the running backs are still on the board, 3 picks away with both running. Sam Laporta off the board at the 203. That's going to make some value fall to us for sure. We're guaranteed to get Saquon, Jonathan Taylor, or Chris Olave. Dude, I'm down with Chris Olave as well. I like Chris Olave over Drake London. It's just me. I think Olave is going to be really good this year. I think he'll be really good this year. Or do I go ahead and take the Devon Achane and hope, you know, with Spike Weeks adjusted, you don't know what to happen. Saquon Barkley off the board because of an auto drafter. Can't stand that. See if Jonathan Taylor can last to us. If not Jonathan Taylor, we're going to go ahead and take Chris Olave here. See who falls to us here. Kyron Williams off the board. Will they go running back? If not, we're going to have Jonathan Taylor at the 207, which would be nice. Who did they take? They already took Bijan Robinson. So unless they want to go Bijan and Taylor, which would be a good running back start. A lot of people don't like starting running back. I do. A lot of people don't. Drake London off the board. Jonathan Taylor definitely falls to us at the 207. I like that pick. I am down. Jonathan Taylor, Justin Jefferson, I think is a key situation for us to go over. All right. Now, because we've got some high talent here, you know what? I'm going to put Josh Allen at the top of the board here. And we're going to try to rock out Josh Allen. I don't have any shares of Josh Allen. And I'm okay if he, you know, if he comes to me in the 3rd round, I think we're taking him. I think we're going to take him. Don't normally draft quarterbacks early, but I'm trying to mix it up. I want to get different shares of different players. Josh Allen goes off the board. That's completely okay. Then we'll take either Olave, Deebo Samuel, Mike Evans. I'm okay with any of those guys. Getting a Josh Allen and a Dalton Kincaid stack with Jonathan Taylor and Justin Jefferson, I think it could be pretty good. We'll see. Chris Olave off the board. That's my boy, Blue. That's my boy. So it looks like it's going to be Josh Allen here. And if it's not, we'll go Deebo Samuel or Mike Evans if available. If not available, we'll grab the other running back and Travis Etienne. We'll do it like that. Brandon Ayuk, Deebo Samuel off the board. Will somebody go quarterback early? I normally don't like it. Professor Dirt, what's your opinion on Jordan Love in fantasy? I love Jordan Love. I think the biggest question is not basically on Jordan Love, right? Because Jordan Love's going to have the value. It's going to be which of his receivers, right? Christian Watson is supposedly the #1 guy. He can't stay healthy, right? I think Jaden Reed is probably the best option in fantasy for him. I think he's just flat out better than Romeo Dubes, right? So, oh, this guy's on auto drafter, right? So he's going to be taking Josh Allen. No, Nico Collins. Okay. Like I said, I don't ever take quarterbacks early. I'm going to try quarterbacks early. But I think Jordan Love's going to be great in fantasy, right? He's got a lot of weapons, right? We even see Wicks coming up here. Dontavius Wicks, he looks really good, right? They got 2 studs at tight end. Luke Musgrave, Tyler Kraft. You know, I mean, Josh Jacobs now in there. Marshawn Lloyd, the rookie out of USC. There's weapons around Jordan Love. They're doing something for Love that they did not do for Aaron Rodgers. So Jordan Love's great in fantasy, and I think he's got a good value. His ADP's pretty low here. Where's he at? He's like way down here, isn't he? Yeah, he's down here, 86 ADP. Like that's great. I love it. You don't think a healthy Christian Watson would be a better receiver over Wicks, Reed, and Dubes? Not over Wicks. I mean, not over Reed. Over Wicks and Dubes, yes. Christian Watson, he's got. Look, we're gonna take it. We're gonna go for Josh Allen. We'll see how it goes. I think Christian Watson has a ball tracking ability problem. You know, I don't know. I just don't like what I see out of him, man. I think that Jaden Reed is clearly the best wide receiver on this roster. Again, it could be a hot take. Definitely my opinion. But I think it's a strong opinion. I do think that Reed is the #1 option here and Christian Watson's the #2. They drafted Watson to be the man. I just don't think that's the situation. Are you high on Jordan Love? I'm curious to see if you're high on Jordan Love as well. Like I said, I'm high on Love, and I think Watson's fine. My biggest issue with him, he doesn't have the consistency because he doesn't stay healthy. That's the problem. And if in fantasy football, if you can't rely on someone to stay healthy, that's a problem. That is a big problem. Rashad White, Mixon, Cook, Hollywood Brown. They're just gonna call him Hollywood Brown now. That's cool. It is what it is. He wasn't my preferred option at quarterback for fantasy, but he does have good upside. I like his upside. He's clearly not my favorite. My favorite quarterback for sure. But I think overall, I mean, he's good. He's good. He learned behind a great quarterback in Aaron Rodgers, and I mean, he got through with it. I mean, I like it. Let's get him in there. Put Keenan over there. Again, I like Keenan Allen over DJ Moore too. Like, there's a lot of hot takes. Look, you can see a lot of the videos that I put out on this channel, man. I don't like to go mainstream. I like to use my own brain, use my own opinions. A lot of people have a lot of negativity around that. That's completely fine. I like people who have their own opinions and who can think for themselves. I, for one, like to think for myself. So in a lot of situations, you know, people may not agree with me and they get super, super, you know, crazy. Yo, Big Draft Energy, how are you doing, man? Dude, enjoyed your live stream. Dude, I definitely enjoyed your live stream. Thank you so much, man, for popping in, saying hello with the hashtag Bengal, baby. I'm doing something a little different, man. I'm drafting an early quarterback, which I never do. And I've never drafted Justin Jefferson so far. So I'm going Josh Allen, Jonathan Taylor, Justin Jefferson. Never do it. And not only if I draft a high quarterback, why would I draft a high tight end? I'm gonna try to do the stack of Josh Allen and Dalton Kincaid and see what happens. This could bite me in the ass. Frying up a steak. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Do I go Dalton Kincaid here or do I wait? Let's look at the guys behind us. So one team obviously has a tight end. No tight end. Do I just go ahead and get my boy Kincaid? Love JJ, but I hate JJ. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, I would love JJ more knowing that McCarthy was going to be the quarterback, but I think probably Sam Darnold's going to be the quarterback starting up. You know what I mean? So that's always, it might be a little rough, man. Might be a little rough. I don't know what I'm going to do. Should I take Kincaid, man? God, I hate drafting these guys so early, man. I never draft like an Allen Kincaid stack at all. When McBride's off the board, we got to go Kincaid here. We're just going to take it, right? So this is probably the only draft we're going to do with a Josh Allen, Dalton Kincaid stack. I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it. Out on McCarthy Ponder. Yeah. You think it's going to be a Christian Ponder 2.0? Possibility. You know, I wasn't crazy about him in college with the University of Michigan, but we have to keep in mind also, right? The University of Michigan was a big defense with a big running game with Blake Corum. Travis Etienne's still here. I would love to take Etienne, but I am going to grab my stack. I'm going to grab my stack and just rock with it. Leave the tight end position and the quarterback position alone for a while and kind of stack it up. But like they wasn't dependent on him. Oh, even worse than Christian Ponder. Jeez. I don't know. I didn't know you can get worse than that, bro. But no, I think they wasn't dependent on doing a lot of JJ McCarthy. When he rolls out of the pocket, I see him making a lot of bad decisions, right? And that worries me sometimes. You know, decision making definitely not there. Another guy that I'm really high on, guys, and a lot of people aren't. George Pickens, guys. I am so high on George Pickens. He played with Cock-a-doodle at the quarterback position and was still able to put up stud numbers, man. I don't know. Dude, say what y'all want about Russell Wilson. He's going to sling the football, and it's going to go down there to George Pickens. He's the man. The dude could catch the football. Love that guy. What are we going to do? We got 6 picks away till we pick again. I would love to grab either George Pickens or Amari Cooper to pair up with Justin Jefferson. We'll see how it goes. We will see how it goes. I want Pickens 100% exposure the rest of the time. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm down with that. And another thing in these best ball drafts, big draft energy, I do some different things too. I like to go heavy running back, right? I like to go heavy running back. Looking at the stats in most common, yo, is George Pickens going to fall to me? Let's go, baby. Yo, give me George Pickens. Taking it. What is it? Okay, in last year, if you take all the stats from last year, most of the time, the flex position was filled with a running back position. I think it was, man, did I have it written down here? I thought I had it written down somewhere. It's like 50%. It was something crazy. That the flex position was filled by the running back position. So you always want to grab 3 running backs before you want to grab 4 wide receivers. It is what it is. I love heavy running back. In a lot of these drafts, man, if I'm drafting at the 11 hole or the 12 hole, I'm taking Saquon Barkley and Jonathan Taylor together. Oh, it's so good. It's sexy, man. Professor Dirt, I think Pickens is mad underrated. Got him in a few leagues, so hopefully he balls out. Look, the dude's talented, man. And the jump ball, dude, gets me a little moist just talking about him. You know what I mean? It is, man. Yo, George Pickens he's gonna turn some heads. He will be late first, early second round pick next year. Hot take, put it on the board. Put it on the board. I'd be curious as to what ADP flex running back was taken in that tidbit. You're right. No, I get it. I get it. I need to keep looking at all the draft. I need to go back in 2023. I want to do a lot of more research and pulling up ADPs and what type of roster constructions and things like that to where I could really hone in to see what is the best positions to be drafting. All right, so it's getting a little thinner at the running back position. I need to go ahead and grab my running back. I got 7 picks away. Hopefully I can get Kamara or Kenneth Walker with one of these guys. Let's just tag up some of these guys. Not crazy about the Coleman pick or Aaron Jones here. I can't stand Montgomery. Evan Ingram's nice, but since we already got Kincaid, I'm staying away from that. Jeez, do I have to really scroll? Oh my god. Let's go this. James Conner. Zach Moss. Love me some Zachy Mossy. Okay, we got a couple things tagged up here. We could possibly put Aaron Jones in there, but man, you know what? Aaron Jones probably deserves to be a little on the higher side. I could take Aaron Jones over all these guys. I really don't want to, though. It's kind of making me vomit in my mouth. Kind of making me vomit, my guy. Don't forget to DM me whatever you need to DM me about, buddy. We need to tag team up with some stuff, man. Seems like we got the same type of mindset, man. I like going back and forth and doing some things with people with good open mindset, right? And like I was saying earlier in the stream, right? On my channel, I think outside the box. My channel is not a very mainstream channel. My ideas, my rankings, my thought process, the way I do my analysis, the way I just look everything up is not what you find on your default rankings on ESPN or NFL.com or Yahoo. I don't just go off those default rankings. I use my own intuition on what I think will happen. My quarterback number 2 on the season, you guys, I'm just now releasing my top 50 players. I think I released 11 through 20. And we saw Anthony Richardson is my number 2 quarterback in fantasy football. Number 2. Chalk it up. Chalk it up over Jalen Hurts. Come on. Leave me Kenneth Walker, please. Please. Kenneth Walker goes, we'll grab Calvin Ridley. Come on. You want to just give me Kenneth Walker. I'll take that. I'll take it. Come on. Come on. Please. Thank you. I like to start. Josh Allen, Jonathan Taylor, Kenneth Walker, Justin Jefferson, George Pickens, Dalton Kincaid. Really like to start. I gotta see if I can land the plane though. I need to get some good value in here as well. Need to get some good value in here. Let's see what happens. Calvin Ridley go off the board. Raheem Mostert. I think Raheem Mostert's ADP is a little too high for me, especially having Devon Achane and you got Jalen Wright there as well. I just don't like him at that high. Evan Ingram, love it. He gets a lot of volume with the Jacksonville Jaguars. I like that. Aaron Jones coming off the board. Coming back to me 6 picks away. I think I might take a running back here. Zach Moss is here. Can Zach Moss last another round and come to us? We'll have to see. 10, 12. I could take these guys. Don't really know where I want to go in this route. I definitely want to go running back though. This is where my running back zone is. James Conner. You know what? I'm gonna go. Look, I'm gonna try it like this. I'm gonna just go grab my guy. I'm gonna grab my guy. I like Zach Moss a lot this year. I think he's locked into 18 plus touches a game. Gotta stay with it. Gotta stay with this. Stevenson off the board. Ladd McConkey. I like Swift and all, but too many mouths to feed back there. And a Zach Moss, definitely better in my situation. We're gonna take him here.
Alabama is 850 feet above sea level.
Let's see. Why did Alexa just talk? That's crazy. Zach Moss lasted. Boom, we grabbed him. Jonathan Taylor, Kenneth Walker, Zach Moss. I like the start there. We need to start getting our let me get another running back or two. Might load up with my 5 running backs, and then we are going to load up with some value wide receivers. Let's go ahead and start pinging some guys here. We are going to ping some guys. Jameson Williams, we'll see. I have no shares of Jameson Williams, so we'll see how that goes. Deontay Johnson over there with Carolina. Jack Smith and Jigba. We'll put Pollard in there for now. Really not crazy about him. I don't want any of these guys. Mike Williams, Cortland Sutton. Ping these guys up. Love me some Devin Singletary. Curtis Samuel, Rashid Shaheed. We'll actually put Rashid Shaheed over Curtis Samuel a little bit. Brian Robinson, Tyler Lockett. Where are we going with all this? Jacoby Myers. Love me some Myers. That's a really good value for Jacoby. Donnie Mitchell. Gabe Davis. Let's see. Jerry Judy. Jahan Dotson. Leggett. What they got to say about Leggett? Dealing with tightness. I don't care. I don't care. Let's do it like that. And with Josh Allen, a premier quarterback, we'll probably go somebody later on the draft. Derek Carr or something like that. Maybe Russell Wilson, right? Kind of pair up with our other wide receivers. 8 picks away. Looks like we can get one of these. Oof. There goes a running back. See if we can last one of these running backs for 7 picks away. If not, that's fine. We can grab Devin Singletary in a couple rounds. There goes James Conner. Doesn't look like Najee Harris is probably going to last us. So we'll probably end up with one of these wide receivers and kind of go from there. Yep, there goes Najee Harris right in front of us. DeAndre Hopkins I'll be okay with. Jameson. I really don't like Jameson Williams. We'll put him like this. I like even Jackson Smith and Jigba. I think, right? I mean, yeah, probably so. I don't really want Tony Pollard either. So, just kind of go with that. Who will fall to us? We'll be having our third wide receiver here. And then coming back, we'll grab the Devin Singletary play. They both have 4 wide receivers. A good chance maybe DeAndre Hopkins does, or Deontay Johnson. Either one of those falls to us. We're guaranteed one of these 3 guys. That means we don't have to have Jameson Williams. Get up out of my board. We don't need Tony Pollard. Get up out of my board. Be gone. Sorry, I'm back. Was posting pictures of this strip. Hey, no, hey, you good, man. My best steak. I like New York strip, man. New York strip is probably my favorite steak to cook, man. That's another thing that I'm probably look. How do you cook yours, man? Because I like mine well done. People are like, yo, what are you doing? Doesn't matter. That's how I like my steak. Well done. It can't be mooing. It can't be oinking. None of that trash. Give me Deontay Johnson as my wide receiver 3. I'll take it. I'll take it. And if Devin Singletary falls to me, I'll take him. He's pretty far down there, though. We'll see where it goes. I got 9 picks. Well done. Running back heavy. Yo, listen. I told you, in this channel, man, I think you had left before I said this. But in this channel, man, I am not mainstream, right? And this comes from all fantasy football wise. I don't go to ESPN, NFL, Yahoo, and just go down the line based on who did what last year. I have my own analysis. I have my own takes. I have my own strategies on how I evaluate players. And all my analysis is original, right? So one thing that people will find here is you'll have takes that no one else has. If you guys just watch, I just released my video of my top 50 fantasy football players. My number 2 quarterback on the year is Anthony Richardson, ahead of Jalen Hurts. And you should see the amount of people that were pissed off because I had Anthony Richardson at number 2. And number 1 was Lamar Jackson. So, you know, I tell people all the time, look, you can read between the lines if you want to, but I have my own opinions, and that's okay. The best part of fantasy football is that we can all have our opinions, and that's okay. We have to respectfully say, okay, I don't agree with your take, but I respect that you came up with your own analysis to see why you did what you did. So, well done steaks, the deal breaker. Hey, look, bro. It is what it is. I like beef jerky. So, get at me, bro. Get at me, bro. Will Devin Singletary last? That's the question. He's going about 110, 115. Could Devin Singletary last? I don't think I want to take that risk, to be honest with you, because I'm not like crazy about the other guys. So I'm just going to take my guy Devin. I think Devin Singletary is decent. Add him to the mix of Jonathan Taylor, Kenneth Walker, Zach Moss. And now we add Devin Singletary to the mix. I like my running back room. And even if we can get like a later round type of running back, I like to stick with 5 running backs and load up on my wide receivers late round. I like that. Rashid Shaheed, hopefully Cuff can fall back to me. Where is he at? He's the 4th wide receiver, best available based off ADP. I don't think he's going to fall back to me. What pick did you start with here? I ended up with Justin Jefferson. This was the very first... I'm right here. This is the very first chance I've gotten at a Justin Jefferson. There's 2 people when this started that I have 0 shares of. I have 0 shares of Justin Jefferson and 0 shares of Tyreek Hill out of the big guys. So because I went Justin Jefferson, Jonathan Taylor actually fell to me at all the way at the 2nd round, which is great to me. Someone reached on Kyron, someone reached on Drake, and someone reached on Sam Laporta, which I am okay with. It let me land Jonathan Taylor with my 2nd pick, and I said, you know what? Patrick Mahomes, Lamar Jackson off the board. I said, let me just go ahead and take my quarterback. Never do this. Josh Allen. And I said, since I'm taking Josh Allen, I might as well take his correlation with Dalton Kincaid. So I think early on, that's not a bad start. You know, what round is Kupp going off the board here? A lot of times Cooper Kupp's probably going somewhere around like the 3rd round or so, maybe the 4th round, somewhere in there. Where is Cooper Kupp at? Sometimes I see him going off in the 3rd. Oh, he's right here. He's 3rd round. 3rd to 4th rounds where Cooper Kupp's normally going. 3rd round, my friend. Into the 3rd round. I know you're saying you like a lot of Cooper Kupp in your live stream. I enjoyed your live stream too, by the way. Again, thanks for the shout out, man. I know every time I go in there, man, you give me a big shout out, man. I really appreciate that, dude. I always enjoy having the love, man. I always enjoy it, buddy. I try to pull up to your live streams when I can, man, for sure. You start your live streams the minute I get off of work, and I take about 20, 30 minutes or so to get home. And then sometimes I have to play with my kids or my cats and say hello to the wife. By the time I get done, man, you're normally done streaming. Because I think you normally do like an hour stream, don't you? I think it's like an hour stream that you normally do. So I think you do like 1 draft or so. Which sometimes mine will be an hour, some maybe even a 2-hour stream, something like that. I probably start my live stream the minute I get home. Yeah, that's awesome, man. That's awesome. Dude, Rashid Shaheed still on board with 5 picks away. No wide receivers went off the board since the last time I picked. Let me look at this real quick on the big board. Yeah, I picked... Where did I pick? Right here. Devin Singletary. No wide receivers off the board. Dude, that is awesome. That is awesome. 7 p.m. to whenever the draft ends. I got you. I got you. Yeah, I might do one. I might even do 2 drafts tonight. Have like a 2-hour stream. Something like that. Something like that. And for everybody who's watching this, maybe on the replay or you're here for the first time, if you guys are not with Underdog and you'd like to go to Underdog, you can use the link in the description below, get you over to signed up, or just use code BayouBingo. It will get you up to $250 match on your first deposit. Win-win situation. Win-win situation. Alrighty, we got a couple picks here to us. If we can grab a Rashid Shaheed, I'll be extremely happy. That'll set us up with a Derek Carr Rashid Shaheed later on, which I really, really like. Shaheed is the best wide receiver on the board right now. And I think someone... No, Romeo Dubes is still there too. There's a good chance we might have Rashid Shaheed here. 4 wide receivers, 5 wide receivers already. Good chance we'll land this. If so, we'll go ahead and grab our last running back and probably grab like a Javonte Williams and grab our 5 running backs and be done with it. Jacoby Myers, another value I hope lands to us as well. So, yep, we grab Shaheed. That sets us up for later on. We'll probably grab Derek Carr. I like him as well as a Saints fan. Obviously, I think we fixed the offensive line. We're going to give him a lot more time to pass the football. I really enjoy that. So far, let's look at our team. Josh Allen, Jonathan Taylor, Kenneth Walker, Zach Moss, Devin Singletary, Justin Jefferson, George Pickens, Deontay Johnson, Rashid Shaheed, and Dalton Kincaid. I'm liking this team. Not going to lie to you. Not going to lie to you. I'm not too concerned in this format of weekly winners of bye weeks. I really could care less. There's one team I drafted. Everybody was on week 12 or week 14 or something like that. It doesn't matter. I'm trying to win individual weeks, not an entire season. So it's a little different. All right, let's start queuing up some people here. Now that we kind of know where we want to go. Let's do, let's start scrolling here. Get some of our value guys back in here. Wick Charbonnet, Quentin Johnson. I like Quentin Johnson as well. A lot of people don't like the guy. I think he's going to do just fine. I think he's going to do just fine. Darnell Mooney, like them as well. We don't need any of these value guys. Well, we might. If we can get Brian Robinson Jr. here. Oh, man, but Jacoby's here. Yeah, Jacoby. So we'll start tagging some of these guys. Possibility. Some of these running back dudes. And see if any of these guys are particular fancy. Jermaine Burton could be decent. Right, Malachi Corley. Troy Franklin. Maybe a little Tyler Algier action. Chuba Hubbard. Antonio Gibson. Jawan Johnson. Wandell Robinson. It's my pick. We'll take Jacoby. I like that. That's a really good value pick right there. Let's see. Keeping on scrolling down here. Javon Baker, Odell Beckham. I know we talked about Javon Baker earlier. I'm high on Devon Baker, so. Or Javon Baker, I'm sorry. Derek Carr. Just tagging some guys up here that we possibly could be interested in later. Tyler Boyd, Jalen Tolbert. I like some of these guys. Darius Slayton could be something. A.T. Perry, Jalen McMillan, like all these guys. Alright. We'll stick with that for now. Any big tight ends left? No, I could go for the Jawan Johnson stack, to be honest with you. 2 quarterback tight end combos. Could do that. I might actually do that, actually. I think I want one more running back, though. Take Kendry off because I got a lot of Saints. I don't want too many Saints. Put Jawan Johnson up there. Okay. Kind of play with this for now. Brandon Cooks. I don't have any Brandon Cooks either. Okay. Let's see what we got. Jerry Bagshaw. Dude, I like that name. The best Bayou drafter allowed. Hello, buddy. Dude, I'm doing well. Yo, thank you so much for coming in here. Smashing that like button for me. I appreciate it. How you doing? Jerry Bagshaw. I love that. I love that name. That is an awesome name. We're doing a lot of drafts on Underdog, man. Having some fun. We got a decent roster, I think. First time I've ever gotten the Josh Allen, Dalton Kincaid combo. We got Justin first share of Justin Jefferson. This team has a lot of first shares for me, so I'm glad to get some of these guys. At this point, we're kind of picking, best available where we want to go with this. We might do something like this. Grab a share of Jerry Jeudy, maybe even Quentin Johnson. We'll see how that goes. We want Jawan Johnson to tag up with probably like a Derek Carr, something real cheap. I could take that. I'm liking the team. I'm liking the team so far. Team's looking good. Can't be mad at it. Aaron Rodgers off the board. Kirk Cousins off the board at the 127. That's crazy. Doing well. Love learning from y'all. Yo, I appreciate you, man. Where did you first hear about my channel, if you don't mind me asking? Because I know I don't think you've commented on any of my videos yet, so I don't really know you from the comment section of my videos. But I'm just seeing. I was wanting to know where you found me from, just for poops and giggles. Just from poops and giggles, man. Jerry Jeudy comes off the board. He was actually one of the guys I was going to take. I like Jerry Jeudy's situation. I think he's going to be a lot of like the downfield stretcher that you used to see when Deshaun Watson had played in Houston. I think he'll get some nice long touchdowns as well. I think he'll rejuvenate his whole legacy, I think, in Cleveland. So I'm liking that. Brandon Cooks coming off the board as well. Also, we might take Quentin Johnson if he falls to us. I'll take it. I'm not mad at it. Darnell Mooney could be up there as well. Our last running back could be somebody like one of these guys, Algier Hubbard Gibson. I'll be completely fine with that for our 5th running back. I like 5 running backs. I mean, I'm not mad at this wide receiver room. Justin Jefferson, George Pickens, Deontay Johnson, Rashid Shaheed, Jacoby Meyer, and possibly a number 1 wide receiver for the team, Quentin Johnson here. We'll take that. I like it. I like it. Rico Dowdle off the board. Not crazy about him as well. Gabe Davis. Will he have the same ceiling as he had in Buffalo? Not sure. Not really sure there. 7 picks away. If we can land a Darnell Mooney, I'll really be happy with this squad. Especially the wide receiver position. Let's look at the tight end position. Jawan Johnson still far down there. Derek Carr still far down there as well. I think we'll be good. Let me see. So, you know, Fantasy Football Expo podcast, when you did stuff with the sports affiliation. Yeah. Absolutely. Appreciate you. Appreciate you stopping in, saying hello. Hopefully you are welcome here and hitting the subscribe button. I appreciate that. Yeah, and if you ever watch any of the videos, man, leave a comment, man. I'd love to get to know you guys. I like to build relationships with any of the viewers out there. I like to go back and forth. Everybody has different opinions, and that's completely okay. I like to see different people's perspectives, you know. Darnell Mooney. We should be able to lock in Darnell Mooney here. I like that situation. Boom. Justin Jefferson, George Pickens, Deontay Johnson, Rashid Shaheed, Jacoby Meyer, Quentin Johnson, and Darnell Mooney. I like this wide receiver core. That's good. Oh, Jawan, I didn't notice the Saints have a bye week 12. We need to reevaluate. We need to reevaluate. What do we want to do? We could go. Well, we need to pivot. Oh, we could. I like Conklin too. Vincent, will he be? A lot of teams have week 12. Yeah, week 12. Excuse me, week 12 and week 14 are the two big. Both bye weeks have 6 teams on bye. All right, so we can't go Derek Carr. We're gonna have to pick one of these guys. So I say, you know what? We can go at the end and grab Russell Wilson. Why not? Why not? Russell Wilson. And we can grab a tight end position like a Conklin. That's fine. Hunter Henry maybe. Luke Musgrave. Vincent, you know, we can do the Conklin and Russell Wilson picks. I'm fine with that. And then we can go ahead and grab our. Oh, we could do it. Could we do a Troy Franklin, Bo Nix? Don't really want that, to be honest with you. No, we won't do that. We'll do one of these running backs. Let's go Chuba Hubbard. We'll do Chuba Hubbard. If Jonathan Brooks doesn't start the season healthy, Chuba Hubbard will get a lot more opportunities. He's a good running back. Chuba did. I think he ran for 1,000 yards last season, if I remember right. We'll grab him. And 172, so we'll grab that. 207, we can grab him at the end. Ain't nobody getting any shares of Russell Wilson. You trash. But I'll take him for my team. If you can throw, because I got Josh Allen, so I don't need somebody key. But if he throws a couple of long touchdowns to George Pickens, I got that combo. We're fine. Should be able to get Chuba Hubbard here. If we can take Chuba, we'll take all the rest of the running backs off of our board. We'll grab that. We'll take him off. We'll grab Conklin next. He's week 12 bye. Oh, balls. Balls. Who's not week 12? Do we just say F it and say week 12 we ain't winning and just take our guy Juwan. I might say F it. We might just punt week 12. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's some balls. Pickens would be dangerous even if he gets a quarterback. Oh, yeah, for sure. For sure. Let's do that. Let's say screw it, right? Screw it. We're going to grab the Saints stack. We'll have 2 12 bye week tight ends, 2 12 week quarterbacks. Who gives a shit? We ain't winning week 12. Punt it. Be done with it. We ain't winning. Whatever. I don't care. I don't care. Juwan Johnson, get on the team. Get on the team. We'll take Wandell. We'll take Baker over Carr. We'll grab Carr. It is what it is. Screw it. How many picks we got left? 15. We got 16, 17, 18. We got 3 picks left. Or do we say, yo, do we go 3 quarterback, 3 tight ends here? We could. We could, though. But that's only for 1 week, though. Screw that. Screw that. We ain't playing no bitch ball. We got this. High quality H2O. I love Pickens, though. I'm higher on Pickens than probably a lot of people. That's okay. That's quite all right. That's all right. Well. What do we have here? Shut up, baby. This probably will only be a 1 draft stream as well. Guys, if you're watching this on the replay, we do a lot of live streams. We do a lot of drafts. Be sure to come in here, say hello. We can have a talk in the chat. We can have a conversation. Let's see. Sometimes we do 1 draft. Sometimes we do 2. Sometimes we do 3. We do all kind of different drafts. Who went off the board? Not much here. We'll see if we can grab Wandell Robinson here. I would really like if we got Wandell. Uh, 16, 17. If we got these 3, I'd be really happy. If not, we'll go A.T. Perry. Oh, you know what we'll do? We'll do it like this. We'll do it like this. Forget Javon Baker. We'll take Baker if Wandell's gone. We'll take Baker if Wandell's gone. These both have 7 wide receivers, though, so I highly doubt they'll take Wandell. Balls! We got Javon Baker here. We'll take Derek Carr next and A.T. Perry, and we'll be done. Team looking good, though. Josh Allen, Derek Carr, Jonathan Taylor, Kenneth Walker, Zach Moss, Devin Singletary, Chuba Hubbard, Jonathan Taylor, Justin Jefferson, George Pickens, Deontay Johnson, Rashid Shaheed, Jacoby Myers, Quentin Johnson, Darnell Mooney, Javon Baker, A.T. Perry, Dalton Kincaid, Juwan Johnson. Not bad. Not too bad. I can't complain. Week 12, we're just punting week 12 at this point. But week 14, do we have any week 14 players? We've got Jonathan Taylor and Javon Baker. That's it. We got a full team going week 14, though. That's something. Oh, Derek Carr's gone, you bitch. I guess we'll take Russell Wilson. We'll take Russell Wilson. And Atlanta. I got Carolina. We could take screw Bryce Young. He's ass. He's ass. We'll take that. No, I don't like it. I like Jelani Woods, but we'll take our guy there, A.T. Perry. We'll just punt the tight end position on week 12. We ended up not getting our boy Derek Carr. That's okay. We got George Pickens, quarterback, and Russell Wilson. Maybe something can happen. Maybe something can happen. I'm not sure. We'll see. We shall see. Got 11 picks away before we're able to pick again, and then we'll end the live stream. Guys, I appreciate again everybody who's been here and hitting the like button, having the conversation in the chat. Guys, we're gonna build a solid community here. I look forward to meeting each and every one of you guys. And again, leave comments on the videos that we're posting each and every week. That way, when the live stream, I kind of understand who you guys are, so we can have more of a conversation with that. Let's see. Say Jones off the board as well. I guess it's towards the end of the video as well. I just want to leave you guys a comment again. If you guys are interested in Underdog Fantasy, be sure to use the link in the description below, or just use the code BayouBingo for up to $250 first deposit match. I like that. That's win-win situation, guys. Win-win situations. Let's see. Alexander Madison off the board. Come on, guys. Give me A.T. Perry. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We will be fine, man. Be fine. A little bit different roster construction that I normally do, right? But I like it. We ended up with solid running backs. Jonathan Taylor, Kenneth Walker, Zach Moss, Devin Singletary, solid. Josh Allen, solid. He's going to be our main quarterback anyway. Justin Jefferson, Pickens, Deontay Johnson, Rasheed, Jacoby Meyer, Quentin Johnson, Darnell Mooney, Javon Baker, all solid. Solid. Dalton Kincaid, Jawan Johnson. This could win us some money, y'all. This team could win us some money. I'm excited about that. Pretty good team, if you ask me. Pretty good team. Pretty good team. Coming up on our last pick here, we should be able to grab A.T. Perry. Yeah, he's way down here on ADP. Should be fine. I like my boy A.T. Perry. I liked him a lot last year. Didn't play until the end of the year, but he showed a lot of potential. I'm drafting a lot of A.T. Perry this year, and if he poops on me again, I'm done with him. I'm riding hard with him for 2 years. We'll see what he can give me. If he can't do it this year, it's gonna be a struggle. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, waste of a pick. Waste of a pick. Even Garindo, he's nice. He's an athlete, really good at athlete. I just don't think he's gonna get any playing time as long as McCaffrey stays healthy. Let's see. Rock and roll. Who's he gonna end up picking? Come on, guys. Speed it up. JJ McCarthy off the board. What is this dude's poop team? Jalen Hurts, Joe Burrow, Will Levis, McCarthy. What is this? You ain't winning nothing. All right, final team. Josh Allen, Russell Wilson, Jonathan Taylor, Kenneth Walker, Zach Moss, Devin Singletary, Chuba Hubbard, Justin Jefferson, George Pickens, Deontay Johnson, Rasheed Shaheed, Jacoby Myers, Quentin Johnson, Darnell Mooney, Javon Baker, A.T. Perry, alongside Dalton Kincaid and Juwan Johnson. Again, thank you everybody who came out here today. I really appreciate all the things that you guys do for me, watching all my videos all the way through. We're really close to 1,000 subscribers. If you're new here, hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button. I'd really like to get to know you guys throughout all the content. We're throwing out multiple pieces of content each and every week, sometimes 3, 4, 5 pieces of content every single week leading up to your fantasy football drafts, and then during the season, live streams and starting situations, everything to help you guys ultimately win a championship. Can't wait to see you guys on the next video or the next live stream. We'll see you guys next time.